Oh, we live. Hey, what's up? So, all right. Wait, how do I do? I want to do.
I'll see you up there.
Okay. So this will be my first YouTube live stream off of the Streamlabs OBS app, and I wanted to reach out to you guys and tell you guys that I appreciate every single last one of you. We just reached over 500 subscribers on my YouTube page, on my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you were following me on, can y'all hear me? Okay? Can everybody hear me? All right? How's the audio? Drop something in the comments if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, oh, hey. So, yeah, we just reached 500 subscribers on YouTube a couple of days ago. Super happy. Community is growing, and everything has been pretty dope so far, man. I'm glad to have you guys on this journey with me, and it's been a minute since I did a live stream on YouTube. Thank you, Tanisha. Yeah, it's been a minute since I did a live stream on YouTube. Last time I live streamed on YouTube, I lost like 4 or 5 subscribers, but um, I'm actually at work right now. Yeah, I work a 9 to 5, and I am also a full-time producer, songwriter, beat maker, whatever you want to call it. But if you are following me on Instagram, I just did a beat this morning, sampling Michael Jackson's "Remember the Time," and I just wanted to get y'all feedback on that. And let me know if you guys want me to drop a tutorial for how I made that beat. I screen captured the whole thing. I tried to do it here. Hey, thank you, appreciate that. I tried to do the screenshot of who else is in the live. Drop some comments down. Let me know if you're in here. So I've been going through a couple of features. I've been going through a couple of features on my iPad, and just exploring different ways on bring how to bring music to a mobile workstation. Because a lot of the times I'm not really. A lot of times I'm not at a spot where I can really record the way I want to. So that's one of the reasons why I started doing mobile beat making. I know you guys have had a lot of questions about recording vocals and recording audio into Beatmaker 3, which I'm actually still exploring. I'm still exploring that part of Beatmaker 3 as well. I have a Shure MV88 that I use to, and that's a microphone that I use that plugs into like your iPhone or your iPad. It's called the Shure MV88. I use that to sample like different audio samples and stuff like that. Um, I don't really have a set topic that I want to talk about. This is just kind of spare of the moment. I wanted to get on here and thank you guys, um, for subscribing. Thank you for rocking with my channel. And yeah, like I said, I want to get to know all of my subscribers. I want to see what your workflow is, what's working for you. Let me know in the comments, like, even if you're watching this after the live, let me know in the comment section what are some things that you want me to go over this year for um, making beats on the iPad, or just making beats period. Do you guys want to see more tutorials on laptop? I do tutorials on Logic Pro. I have Ableton Live, but I don't really use that much. So if you guys want me to do tutorials on that, I'll consider doing those as well. Yeah. So yeah, this is my first live hangout using. Right now we're using Streamlabs to record this, and I'm on my iPad right now, which I probably should have used my iPhone, but it's all good. Thank you. Are they helpful to you? Like, hey, are the tutorials helpful to you? Are you using BeatMaker 3? What's your workflow? Are you using BeatMaker 3, or are you laptop based? What's going on? Let me know. Like I said, this is one of my one of my few live streams. I rarely ever do this because I don't know. Like I said last time I did a live stream, it was I lost like I think I lost like 7 subscribers all at once. They didn't like the live stream. Yes, I use. Okay. Dope. Dope. So when you use BeatMaker 3, Rochelle, like are you using it as your primary DAW for iOS? Have you tried any other DAWs for iOS? If so, let me know. I've looked into Cubasis too. I've looked into, what was that? Was it Aria Pro? And of course GarageBand. But sometimes your workflow is just what you know. It takes time to learn a new DAW, and if you don't put that time in, like, you'll definitely be struggling for a while until you actually get good at it and kind of learn the ins and outs of that particular DAW. For me, BeatMaker 3 was probably the closest I've ever gotten to my workflow in Logic Pro. Actually, it's a little bit better because I find things that I can do. I find things that I can do a lot quicker and easier. Things that I can find inside of BeatMaker 3. Can everybody hear me okay? Is the audio still good? I am actually like I said, y'all, I'm actually at work right now on my lunch break, and I just decided to try this a Streamlabs app out on my iPad. So yeah, I gotta use my mellow voice because I am like, there's like 6 people in front of me right now, so I'm trying to be low key with it. A lot, a lot of the times I'll see what you guys will hear. You'll hear me doing um, beats that I might have started at work, and beats that I might have, started on my cell phone, which is actually one of my biggest workflows right now because I can start beats on my phone and then airdrop the files over to my iPad, bring more sounds into it from Beatmaker 3, and then if I need to do anything further to it, I'll just airdrop the files that I made in Beatmaker 3 over to my laptop, where I'll do like vocals, or I'll put like Omnisphere sounds in it, or native instrument sounds, stuff like that. So let me know what your workflow is. I want to know if you guys are still using laptops. Has anybody like converted completely over to the iPad? No more laptops. What's your workflow when it comes to that? On my cell phone, I usually use, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I usually use, this is my whole creative application folder. So I use, on my cell phone, I'm rocking the Rolling Noise app, Bloxwave. I have Audio Share, and Audio Share is a good app that I use to organize all my files, my audio files, and like my vocal samples and stuff like that. I use Audio Share to send files back and forth between devices. Of course, I have the Motive audio app for the Shure MV88 microphone that I use, and I have a few other instruments on here, like the Reason Compact that I use to come up with melodies and stuff like that on the iPhone, and then Poison 202 is like one of my go-to synths for like quick ideas that I want to record inside of Bloxwave. That way I can loop my ideas, turn them into WAV files, send them over to the iPad, and yeah, that's pretty much my workflow. Once I get them to the iPad, start cooking up in Beatmaker 3, then that's usually how I do it. So
how's my work? Oh,
no,
you're talking
see, I told y'all I'm at work. Yeah, so I usually pull it into the iPad and do it like that. So, how does Poison compare to Sunriser? You know what? I never used Sunriser. I've heard of it. I've heard of Sunriser, but I've never used it yet. But Poison 202 is like the go-to audio plugin for like all my synthesizers, like all my leads, basses. Like Poison 202 pretty much has everything I need to get a basic idea started, especially on the iPhone. Like I still have the iPhone 6s Plus, because it still has the audio jack, and I tend to use my headphones with Oh man, you gotta get Poison 202. It's it's one of the most versatile apps that I've downloaded. That's probably one of the first iOS apps, audio units that I purchased. Um, yeah, I think that was my first app purchase, um, and it works pretty much the same way as it does on the iPad. It works on the cell phone, flawless. No, there's no latency. Do I prefer iPad or Mac? That boy crazy. That boy crazy. Um, I prefer. I don't know. It's weird, man. I'm glad you guys are finally coming into the live because, like, for a while, it felt like I was talking to myself. But um, do I prefer iPad or Mac? It's kind of hard to say right now. My workflow on the iPad versus my workflow on the Mac, two totally different two totally different workflows. I get stuff done a lot faster on the iPad now because um, things just seem easier to find on the iPad. Um, People are starting to leave now, so now I feel like I can talk to you guys. But yeah, things are easier to find. Just around two iPad minis. Jeez, man, I got one iPad Pro. I have one iPad Pro with 64 gigs built in, and I've been making tons of music with it. And people are asking me like, how you have so many apps and how you have so many. What's up? What's up, Leafy Bug? People are asking me how I have so many apps. Can you guys still hear me? They are super loud, like in my live. But people are asking me how I have so many things and get so much done on the iPad with so little storage. And I think that I may be. You got three iPads? Golly. Um, I think I may be dropping a video soon on my workflow with tools to, um, like, storage solutions for the iPad and how I get around organizing my files. And like, I just recently lost a lot of stuff on Beatmaker 3 because I made a mistake and deleted it. I don't know if you guys seen that video, but I made a mistake and deleted some files off of my iPad, and I didn't have it backed up. So I'll be doing a video showing you guys how to back up your files on the iPad with external storage. Yeah, so I got 5 people in my live all at once. That's like 10% of my subscribers right now. That's dope. I didn't expect to have this many people in the live stream. Yes, but yeah, that video. I lost everything, so I had to start all over. I had to remake all my kits. I had to redo all my presets. But it is what it is, Like, it's just a rebirth of a new chapter. All of I didn't lose completely everything. Like, I think I just lost a lot of the stuff that I had been doing from, I believe, like September till December. So within that time frame, like, I had made some crazy, like some crazy stuff that I never exported. I never put them in a zip file, and yeah, I just lost it. So I'll be doing some videos on how to um, back up your files without having to use iCloud. You don't have to use iCloud. I don't use iCloud. I use external hard drives and stuff like that. So you saw that video and it backed up immediately. Yeah. Um, and actually, I really need to. I really need to back up these last couple of beats before something crazy happens, because a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll make beats and then I'll wait to export them, or I'll wait to put them in WAV format, and until somebody needs it, or until I find like a reason to to pitch it to somebody. Um, but other than that, that's just my workflow. 64 gigs built into my iPad. I haven't had any issues. I also edit my videos. Like all the videos that you guys are seeing on like the iPad stuff have been edited off the iPad. So I haven't run into any problems yet with the solutions that I use. You just have to stay tuned and tune in for look out for the videos for the external storage solutions. So who else we got in here? We got Brian Taylor, that boy Crazy, Rochelle, you still in here? Leafy Bug, you still in here? Who's in the live? Let me know what you guys' workflow is. Like who's using Beatmaker 3 and who's using Cubase's 2? Like that's what I want to know. Like, cause I thought about buying it. I just kind of feel like it's the same soup warmed over. I don't think I'm gonna invest $50 into another DAW, even though it is like $50 as opposed to like all the hey, what's up? My alternate effects. What's up, man? I know, yeah. So my alternate effects said it's good to back up the external drives too, and that the importance of backing up stuff on your external drive. I can't even stress that, because like I've lost stuff that was on external drives by dropping them and stuff like that. So since then, I spent a little bit more money. Um, I spent a little bit more money to invest into solid state drives, because they're a little bit more durable, and like you can't get past you know solid state drive when it comes to durability. I have a Western Digital solid state drive. I have Samsung, the Samsung T5 that you see everybody use. Like almost all the like the big YouTubers use Samsung T5s. I use those. Let me hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. How do I hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right. That was horrible. All right. So yeah, so I see you're leaning towards Logic. So the reason why I switched from funny story, reason why I've switched to a more mobile workstation is because of a similar thing that happened with my iPad. So I used to carry my laptop everywhere, and like it just felt too big, too heavy. Not really. Like, it's still portable. Like, it's still a mobile solution. It's a laptop, but it just felt like I was doing too much. The footprints. Like right now, I have the iPad right here, and I can set things like right in front of it. I can set my keyboard right in front of it. I don't have the iPad with the keyboard case because I felt like that was kind of redundant. Like, if you're gonna replace an iPad with a laptop, why make it the same footprint as the laptop by putting a case with the keyboard on it? Plus, how often am I typing on the iPad? It's very rare that I'm like typing on the iPad unless like I can just tap on the screen to type on the iPad. So I rarely use that. Um, so yeah, I replaced the laptop with the iPad, and I can then pull my MIDI keyboard right in front of the iPad. So there's the keyboard, then there's the iPad screen. Like I don't have just I don't have to clear a whole flat surface or take up a whole bunch of space using um, the iPad and like a small MIDI keyboard, or even like even my Roly light pad block that I don't know if you guys seen that video, but I have a Roly light pad block. It's literally like this big, and it's almost about the size of my phone, and I can have the iPad somewhere, and since it's Bluetooth, there's no wires, you know, no strings attached. Since it's Bluetooth, I can set up the iPad, and I can remotely play my pads from the light pad. So, like, just the footprint and the overall, like, just you know, it's a lot more convenient. Let me read some of these comments. So I use BeatMaker 3 on the iPad. Haven't really checked any other DAW. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at other DAWs, but I'm not too fond of them. BeatMaker 3 for me has been pretty much everything that I needed so far. Cubase is 2, it's great for vocals. I have Waves plugin. Yeah, like when I'm on the go, I'm usually using BeatMaker 3 or like Bloxwave to record like quick ideas. Anything else I'm using my laptop to record vocals because I have the audio interface hooked up to it in my office, so like in my home studio. But anything else is just a hassle. Like if I wanted to, it's nice to know that if I wanted to, I can get an audio interface for the iPad and record vocals into it. But I have the Shure MV88 microphone that records vocal samples just fine. I don't really need a bunch of peripherals for that. Everything I use can easily fit into my backpack, which actually I have an update for you guys too. I got a new bag. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. I was kind of waiting to see if I actually liked the bag first. But yeah, I got a new bag, and I'll probably do a video on that today. Actually, drop some video ideas in the comments too. If you guys have some ideas for what I should be doing for the next video, anything like any tutorials for BeatMaker 3, any like workflow ideas, drop some comments and let me know what you guys want to see done, or how you do how-to videos for BeatMaker 3. Yeah. So we're going on 26 minutes now. This is or with the light pad. Okay. Um, okay. I'll look into some more workflows with the light pad. I know another one of the fam suggested that I do how to do drums with the light pad, and I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It's the same type of workflow, like how I did with the pads, with the melodies. But yeah, I could do how to do drums. The only thing I hate about this live is that you guys can see like all the flaws and like all like with editing. I can edit it out. I can edit out all my ums and all my pauses, and like when I have like brain farts, I can edit all that out live. Yeah, I'm really paying attention to it. Oh man, I wish I could be there. I actually wish I could be at NAM this year. I'll probably be going next year. God willing, I will be at NAM next year. NAM 2020. Um, if if I see some dope tech, like it's really hard to find a a lot of people doing what I'm doing for iOS. So like a lot of times I'll call up the homie. I have a couple of different people um, who work on iOS, but they're not as like invested into it. So it's kind of hard for me to bounce ideas off of people right now because everybody's not on iOS production. Um, one person that one person that I lean to a lot for like information and bouncing ideas off each other. You probably like I'm pretty sure you guys already know Henny the Business is actually a pretty cool guy, man. I hit him up all the time on like social media like Instagram and stuff like that. He's pretty cool. Um, hopefully I could collaborate with him. I'm looking to do a whole lot of collaborations this year on YouTube. So yeah, Henny's I've been following Henny the Business. I've been following his career since I was like maybe 13. Like his discography is crazy, man. So yeah, he's a really cool guy, man. We chopped it up a couple of times. He's a really cool dude. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Henry the Business is dope. Another person that I really like, he's doing a lot. He's doing some pretty cool things on iOS. What's his name? Jay Elliott. Jay Elliott has some really helpful videos on iOS too, especially on BeatMaker. He does some pretty cool stuff. You saw? Oh, you talking about Henny? Yeah, he's crazy, man. His inspiration just sparks wherever. So when you have stuff like that, and then and that's why I was so fond of like the iOS workflow, because like there's really nowhere you can't make beats with the iPad. Hey, what's up, DJ Survival? What's going on? Y'all late, man. Y'all so late. Yeah, man, listen. Jay Elliott has this. I don't know what the controller is, but they are super loud, man. I don't know what the controller is that Jay uses, Jay Elliott, but man, he is a beast on that thing. Now everybody want to come in. if y'all just joining the live, man, I'm actually at work. Yeah, no, listen, yeah, Mar for more beats, like straight up monster. Like, dude is. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, Mar for Mo Beats, he's in the chat right now. Like, dude is like, he's got some crazy stuff, man. We should do a flip on MG. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. You said it's do a flip on MG, the Futures, the Futures and CMP 3 sound pack. I'm gonna check it out, man. I haven't been looking into a whole lot of sound packs, only because I've been working on my own. Yeah, Marv be killing it, man. Marv for Mo Beats. Marv for Mo Beats. Check him out. He's a monster. Um, but yeah, I haven't looked into a whole lot of sound packs because I've actually been whoa. I've actually been looking at creating my own sound packs. Like, a lot of people have been hitting me up on Instagram, and like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, like y'all been hitting me up like crazy, asking me if I have like sound packs available, and I don't yet, but like the feedback that I've been getting, um, I might, we'll see. Um, yeah, so I'll be working on that this year too. Um, yeah, for sure, man. Send it through. Oh, you did. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Um, so I'm gonna get ready to head out. Um, I'll have to see you guys in another live. I actually didn't expect the live stream to turn out this well. Like I said in the earlier part of this video, last time I did live stream, like um, we did. Uh, I did a live stream doing like I was just making beats, and I lost like 7 subscribers. And right now, right now in the live stream, I have 7 people in the live at once, and like that's probably not huge to you guys, like, but like for YouTube, like it's so hard, man. It's so hard to get like any traffic on YouTube. So all the traffic and all the support that I've been receiving, 500 plus subscribers right now. I'm really grateful. I appreciate the support, like big time. So um, yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Drop some comments in the in the comment section. After I publish this, drop some feedback, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next couple of videos. Um, and remember, you guys, if I can create like this, you already know what it is. So, um, if I can create like this, you can create like this. Stay inspired. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna end the live right here. It was nice meeting a lot of you guys. I still want to get to know a lot of you guys. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm at Brandon Rico. Here, I'll type it in. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. Tag me in your work. I'm at Brandon Rico on Instagram. On Twitter, Brandon Rico Simpson on Facebook. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the live here, and you guys. Hey, D Niman is in my live. Wow, wow, wow. So, listen, I really appreciate the support. It's overwhelming. Like you guys have been like awesome, giving me great feedback. What's up, D? Like, wow, man. Like, I watch your videos all the time, And if anybody needs like any help on any mobile production for like how to improve your workflow with like you know anything mobile for like making videos off your phone or like just go check out D Nimit's channel and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He's super helpful with YouTube, and like his brother Nick Nimmin is super helpful with like tips and tricks on how to improve on YouTube. So yeah, but yeah. Oh man, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Wow, thank you, man. So yeah, wow, like that just made my day. Yo, live stream over. That just made my day. Wow. So, all right, you guys, stay inspired. If I can create like this, you can create like this. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and tag me in your work. Let me know what your workflow is. Drop some comments in the comment section below on what you guys want to see for mobile music making on your iOS devices, and I might even throw in some stuff for Android devices too. Um, we'll see how that works out. But yeah, peace out. I'm ending the video right here. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.